जय ऋषि की जय, जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की जय।
जिस दिन वेद के मंत्रों से धरती को सजाया जाएगा, जिस दिन वेद के मंत्रों से धरती को सजाया जाएगा, उस दिन ऋषि के गीतों का त्योहार मनाया जाएगा।
जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की जय, जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की जय।
जिस दिन काले बाजारों में धन के चोर नहीं होंगे,
धन के चोर नहीं होंगे, धन के चोर नहीं होंगे।
मदिरा के सौदाई जिस दिन चारों ओर नहीं होंगे,
चारों ओर नहीं होंगे, चारों ओर नहीं होंगे।
अंडे मांस के खाने वाले रिश्वत खोर नहीं होंगे, जिस दिन सच कहने वालों के दिल कमजोर नहीं होंगे। भूखे बच्चों को जिस दिन भूखा न सुलाया जाएगा, ओ भूखे बच्चों को जिस दिन भूखा न सुलाया जाएगा, उस दिन ऋषि के गीतों का त्योहार मनाया जाएगा।
जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की जय, जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की जय।
जिस दिन वीर शहीदों की कुर्बानी की पूजा होगी,
कुर्बानी की पूजा होगी, कुर्बानी की पूजा होगी।
देश के हित में सब कुछ देने वालों की पूजा होगी,
की पूजा होगी, की पूजा होगी।
उधम भगत सुभाष की जब कुर्बानी की पूजा होगी, वीर शिरोमणि लक्ष्मीबाई रानी की पूजा होगी। जब ऋषि के सपनों को साकार बनाया जाएगा, जब ऋषि के सपनों को साकार बनाया जाएगा, उस दिन ऋषि के गीतों का त्योहार मनाया जाएगा।
जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की जय, जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की जय, जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की जय।
उपत्वाग्ने दिवे दिवे दोषावस्तर्दिया वयम् नमो हरन्त एमसि ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः।
Yeah.
Special mantra.
It'll take 10 seconds. Still sound better. Every time you come to today's is is this one plugged in? The same one?
I think so.
Not this one?
I don't know now. Hold on.
You
I don't
think
remember now.
this
So
for the camera settings. Looking for the audio settings. I see black magic.
Namaste and welcome to
service. I think my microphone is muted. We are having some technical problems this morning. I am speaking, but my mic is muted. Are you all hearing me?
Your voice.
Okay, it's clear now. Namaste, everyone, and welcome to this morning's service. Again, we apologize for the audio problem we are experiencing at this time. To continue with the program, we will have a bhajan. Milta hai sacha sukh keval Bhagavan tumhare charanon mein. If you want true happiness, then we should seek the shelter of the Lord. मिलता है सच्चा सुख केवल भगवान तुम्हारे चरणों में। मिलता है सच्चा सुख केवल भगवान तुम्हारे चरणों यदि वैरी सब संसार बने, यदि वैरी सब संसार बने, मेरा जीवन मुझ पर पार बने, मेरा जीवन तुझ पर पार बने। शादी तेरी मार बने, रह ध्यान तुम्हारे चरणों में। मिलता है सच्चा सुख केवल भगवान तुम्हारे चरण मिलता है सच्चा सुख केवल भगवान तुम्हारे कहीं संकट में घेरा कहीं संकट में घेरा चाहे चारों ओर अंधेरा चाहे चारों ओर अंधेरा अरे जगमग मेरा रहे ध्यान तुम्हारे चरणों मिलता है सच्चा सुख केवल भगवान तुम्हारे कहीं अग्नि परीक्षा में जलना कहीं अग्नि परीक्षा में जलना चाहे कांटों पर भी चलना चाहे कांटों पर भी चलना चाहे छुड़ना रहे ध्यान तुम्हारे चरणों मिलता है सच्चा सुख केवल भगवान तुम्हारे चरणों मिलता है सच्चा सुख केवल भगवान तुम्हारे चरणों भगवान तुम्हारे चरणों भगवान तुम्हारे चरणों। This morning we have with us
our own sister Padita Nirvani ji, who will be presiding over the Havan. Again, if you are in your living room, if you are traveling, you're in vacation and you have joined us, we welcome you on Facebook and also YouTube. So those who do not have access to Facebook, you can go to YouTube. I now pass you back to our Adita Nirvani to perform the Havan this morning.
let him know if
या ईशे यस्वदिपदश्चतुष्पदा कस्मै देवाय हविषा विधेमम् ॐ येन द्यौरुग्रा पृथिवी चादृढा येन स्वस्तवितं येन नाका यो अन्तरिक्षे रजसो विमाना कस्मै देवाय हविषा विधेमम् ॐ प्रजापते नत्वदेतान्ययो विश्वा जातानि परिता बभूव यत्कामस्ते जुहुमस्तनो अस्तु वयं श्यामपतयोरयिर्नाम् ॐ सन्नो बन्धुर्जनिता साविधाता धामानि वेरभुवनानि विश्वा यत्र देवा अमृतमानशाना स्तृतिये धामन्यधैर्ययन्ता ॐ अग्नेनया सुपताराय अस्मान् विश्वानि देववयुनानि वेद्वान् युयोजस्माजुहुरानमेनो भुविष्ठान्तिं नमोक्तिं विधेमम् अथ स्वस्ति वाचनं मन्त्रस् ॐ अग्निमिरे पुरोहितं यजस्य देवमृद्विजं होतारं रत्नधातमम् ॐ सनापिते वसुनवे अग्नि सुपायनो भव सचस्वाना स्वस्तये ॐ स्वस्ति नो मिमितामश्विना भगा स्वस्ति देव्यारितिर्नर्वना स्वस्ति पूषा असुरो दधातु नः स्वस्ति ध्यावा पृथिवी सुचेतुना ॐ स्वस्ये वायुपुप्रभ्रमामहे सोमन् स्वस्ति भुवनस्य यस्पति बृहस्पतिं सर्वगणं स्वस्तये स्वस्ति आदित्यासो भवन्तु नः ॐ विश्वे देवानो वद्या स्वस्तये वैश्वानरो वसुरग्नि स्वस्तये देवा अवन्तवृभव स्वस्तये स्वस्ति नो रुद्रा पात्वं हसा ॐ स्वस्ति मित्रा वरुणा स्वस्ति पत्ये रेवती स्वस्ति न इन्द्रश्चाग्निश्च स्वस्ति नो अदिते कृधि ॐ स्वस्ति पन्तामनुचरेम सूर्यचन्द्रमसा विव पुनर्ज्ञता जानता सङ्गमे महि. And as we chant the Atha Shanti Karanam, we set aside this time in our lives at this specific moment, whether we're here in the mandir, whether we're here, and I know we have people joining us worldwide, and we have you in your very living rooms or wherever you may be at this time. And we ask for peace. We ask for peace from all the elements. We ask for peace in all of the heavenly bodies. We ask for peace in our interactions with each other. We ask for peace in our interactions in the universe. We ask for peace from all directions. And as we ask for peace, we also strive to give peace in everything we do. In all our thoughts, we ask for only peace. In all the words we speak, in all our actions, we ask for peace. Please join your voices in these mantras. Om Shana Indragni Bhavatam Hovi Shana Indra Varuna Rat Havya Shamindra Soma Suvitaya Shanyo Shana Indra Pushana Vajasato Om Shano Bhaga Shamuna Shanso Vastu Shana Puranir Shamu Santuraya Shana Satya Suryama Shashansa Shana Aryama Purujatu Vastu Om Shano Dhata Shambhudatano Vastu Shana Uruchi Bhavatu Swadhabhi Shanrodasi Brihati Shano Adri Shano Devanam Suhavani Santu Om Shano Agnir Jyotirniko Astu Shana Mitra Varuna Vashvinasham Shana Sukritani Santu Shana Ishiro Abhivatu Vatam Om Shana Dhyava Prithvi Purvahutam Shamantariksham Drishayeno Astu Shana Ushadir Varino Bhavantu Shano Rajasaspatirastu Jishnu Shana Indro Basurvidevo Astu Shamaditye Varuna Shushansa Shano Rudro Rudrebhir Shalasha Shanastvasvana Virihashvinotu Om Shana Somo Bhavatu Brahmashanya Shano Gravana Shamusantu Yasha Shana Swaramitayo Bhavantu Shana Prasva Shanastu Vedi Atha Shiva Sankalpa Mantras. We ask, O God, may that our minds be filled with only beautiful and benevolent thoughts. Om Yajagrato Duramudeti Devam Charu Suptasya Tateveti Durangamam Jyotisham Jyotirekham Tanme Manaha Shiva Sankalpamastu Om Yena Karmanyapaso Manishino Yachi Krinavanti Viduteshu Dhira Yarpurvam Yakshamantaha Prajana Tanme Manaha Shiva Sankalpamastu Om Yat Prajanamutuchetu Dhritisha Yajyotiranta Amritam Prajasu Yasmanarite Kinchana Karma Kriyate Tanme Manaha Shiva Sankalpamastu Om Yenedam Bhutam Bhuvanam Bhavishyat Parigrihitam Amritena Sarvam Yena Yaja पुरस्तायते सप्तहोता तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु ॐ यस्मिन् ऋचा सामयजोंषि यस्मिन् प्रतिष्ठिता रत्नवा विवारा यस्मिन् स्थितं सर्वमोतं प्रजानात् तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु ॐ सुशारतिर्पुष्पाणि वयं मनुष्या नील्यते भीषुभिर्वाचिनैव हृत्प्रतिष्ठं यरचिरं च दृष्टम् तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु ॐ सनापवस्वा शङ्गवे शं जनाय शमर्वते शं राजनोषधीभ्यः ॐ अभयं न कर्त्यन्तरिक्षम् अभयं द्यावा पृथिवीयुगे मे अभयं पश्चादभयं पुरस्तात् दधरा अभयं नोऽस्तु ॐ अभयं मित्रारभयं अमित्रात् अभयं ध्यातारभयं परोक्षात् अभयं नक्तमभयं दिवानात् सर्वाशां मम मित्रं भवन्तु सर्वाशां मम मित्रं भवन्तु. And now, as we stand to kindle this fire, Lavina is celebrating her birthday today. For anyone at this time who is kindling that fire within them, as we kindle the fire, we offer ahuti of pure and adulterated ingredients. As we offer these ahuti into the fire, we ask that the energy that is expelled from this fire, that we absorb that energy, because as we offer these ahutis, we are also offering with a clean and clear mind. And we ask that the energy from this fire, we ask that our bodies absorb these energy, and we in turn radiate only pure and positive energy. Om Bhurrbhuva Swaha. Om Bhurrbhuva Swadhyaureva Vumna Prithvi Vavarimna Tasyaste Prithvi Devayajani Prishte Agni Manadhyaya Dadhe. And now we fan this fire with both arms. And we ask, as this fire rises, so too do the fortunes and the successes in our lives. Om Udhudya Swagni Pratijagrehi Tvamishtam Purte Swam Srijetamayam Cha Asmin Sarase Ajutarasmin Vishwe Deva Yajamanascha Sidata. Now we offer 3 ahutis of dhoop ॐ अयन्त इद्मा आत्मा जातवीरस्तेने यस्वभर्गस्वच्छेदवर्धय चास्मान् प्रचया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानाधीनसमेधय स्वाहा इरमग्ने जातवेदसे इरन्नाममा ॐ समिधाग्निं दुवस्य तकृतैर्बोधयतातिथिम् अस्मिन् हव्याचहोतना सुसमिधाय शोचिषे घृतं तीव्रं जुहोतना अग्नये जातवेदसे स्वाहा इरमग्ने जातवेदसे इरन्नाममा ॐ तन्त्वा समिद्भिरङ्गिरो घृतेन वर्धयामसि बृहच्छोचाय विष्टय स्वाहा इरमग्ने अङ्गिरसे इरन्नाममा 5 घृत आहुति 5 घी आहुति ॐ अयन्त इद्मा आत्मा जातवेदस्तेने यस्वभर्गस्वच्छेदवर्धय चास्मान् प्रचया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानादेन समेधय स्वाहा इरमग्ने जातवेदसे इरन्नाममा ॐ अयन्त इद्मा आत्मा जातवेदस्तेने यस्वभर्गस्वच्छेदवर्धय चास्मान् प्रचया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानादेन समेधय स्वाहा इरमग्ने जातवेदसे इरन्नाममा ॐ अयन्त इद्मा आत्मा जातवेदस्तेनेध्यस्वभर्गस्वच्छेदवर्धय चास्मान् प्रचया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानादेन समेधय स्वाहा इरमग्ने जातवेदसे इरन्नाममा ॐ अयन्त इद्मा आत्मा जातवेदस्तेने यस्वभर्गस्वच्छेदवर्धय चास्मान् प्रचया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानादेन समेधय स्वाहा इरमग्ने जातवेदसे इरन्नाममा 5th and final offering of ghee. ॐ अयन्त इद्मा आत्मा जातवेदस्तेने यस्वभर्गस्वच्छेदवर्धय चास्मान् प्रचया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानाधीन समेधय स्वाहा इरमग्ने जातवेदसे इरन्नाममा अथ जल सचञ्चना ॐ अरिते अनुमन्यस्व ॐ अनुमते अनुमन्यस्व ॐ सरस्वते अनुमन्यस्व ॐ देवा सविता प्रसूयजं पतिं भगाय देव्यो गन्धर्वाकेतपुकेतं नः पुनातु वाचस्पतिर्वाचं नः स्वादतु. Continue with the ghee offerings. Om Agne Swaha Idam Agne Idannamama Om Somaya Swaha Idam Somaya Idannamama ॐ प्रजापतये स्वाहा इदं प्रजापतये इदन्नामम ॐ इन्द्राय स्वाहा इदमिन्द्राय इदन्नामम घी and samagri. ॐ सूर्यो ज्योतिर्ज्योतिर्सूर्यः स्वाहा ॐ सूर्यो वर्चो ज्योतिर्वर्चः स्वाहा ॐ ज्योतिर्सूर्यः सूर्यो ज्योतिः स्वाहा ॐ सजुर्देवेन सवित्रा सजुरशचन्द्रवत्या जोषाना सूर्यो वेतु स्वाहा ॐ अग्निर्ज्योतिर्ज्योतिरग्निः स्वाहा ॐ अग्निर्वर्चो ज्योतिर्वर्चः स्वाहा ॐ अग्निर्ज्योतिर्ज्योतिरग्निः स्वाहा ॐ सजुर्देवेन सवित्रा सजुरत्रिन्द्रवज्या जोषानो अग्निर्वेतु स्वाहा ॐ भुरग्ने प्राणाय स्वाहा इदमग्ने प्राणाय इदन्नामम ॐ भूर्वायवे पानाय स्वाहा इदं वायवे पानाय इदन्नामम ॐ सुरादित्याय व्यानाय स्वाहा इदमादित्याय व्यानाय इदन्नामम ॐ भूर्भुवः सुरग्निवायवादितेभ्यः प्राणापान व्यानेभ्यः स्वाहा इदमग्निवायवादितेभ्यः प्राणापान व्यानेभ्यः स्वाहा ॐ आपो ज्योतिरसो अमृतं ब्रह्मा भूर्भुवः स्वरों स्वाहा ॐ यां मेधां देवगणा पितरश्चोपासते तयामा मध्या मेधाग्निमेधाविनं कुरु स्वाहा ॐ विश्वानि देव सवितर्दुरितानि परासुवा यद्भाद्रं तनयासुवा स्वाहा ॐ अग्निनया सुपताराय अस्मान् विश्वानि देववयुनानि वेद्वान् युयोत्यस्माशुपुराणमेनु भूयिष्ठान्तिं नमोक्तिं विधेमं स्वाहा. And at this time, I'll hand it over to Pandit Raviji for special mantras.
Namaste. And at this time, we chant some special mantras for those who are ailing, those who are suffering in our community. And if there is someone personally you know that is suffering, let us send our vibration of goodwill and ask the Lord to remove their suffering. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanat Mrityurmokshiyamamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanat Mrityurmokshiyamamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्युर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् स्वाहा. O most merciful Father, giver of strength and energy, this morning we pray and beg of Thee, O Lord, to give strength and energy for all those who are healing. Give strength and energy to all their five senses of actions and five senses of perceptions. O God, truly you are the giver of strength and energy. We beg of you this morning to bless all those who are healing this morning. It is with sadness in our hearts that we at the Arya Spiritual Center have to announce the passing of two of our valuable members of our Samaj. The first is Bhai Vishnu Mangru, commonly known as Bhai Son. He had four siblings, all are sisters. They are Baby, Datalu, Tulu, and Janki. He had two sons, Krishna and Robin, two daughters-in-law, Nadia and Debbie, and three grandchildren, Arya, Ryan, and Rakesh. Bhaison was a stalwart Arya Samajist from Enterprise in Guyana. Here in the US, as a member of the Arya Samaj community and the Arya Spiritual Center, he shared his musical talents with all of us. He was so humble and kind that whenever he was called upon on stage to sing, he would always ask me to play the harmonium for him, even though he could have played it himself. He will surely be missed by all of us. We pray that his soul achieve moksha or move on to the next phase in its existence. On behalf of the Arya Spiritual Center, I extend heartfelt condolences to his entire family during this period of grief. Viewing will be on Monday 21st from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. and the Anteshti Sanskar will be on Tuesday 22nd from 9 a.m. to 12 noon at Leo Kern's Funeral Home at the corner of Lefferts and Liberty Avenue. Next is Mataji. Mataji Hemwati Mohabir, also known as Leena. She was the mother of Mike, Mohini, Barwo, Sunita, and Batch, Larry and Dave. Mataji Leena was a source of inspiration at the Arya Spiritual Center in the earlier years and has left us with pleasant memory of her singing voice. Again, on behalf of the Arya Spiritual Center, I extend sincerest condolence to the entire family. Our thoughts and prayers are with them in this time of their bereavement. May Paramatma bless the soul. We'll now chant some special mantras, and those who are sitting around the kund will make these. Om Suryam Chakshusha Gaccha Vatamatma Divam Cha Gaccha Prithivim Cha Dharmabhihi Apova Gaccha Yadi Tatra Te Hitamoshadhishu Pratithishthah Sharirehe Swaha. After death, may the power of sight be absorbed in the sun, May the elements of the body go to the atmosphere, energy, earth, water, and vegetation. Om ye chit purva rita sata rita jata rita vridah rishinstapasvato yama tapojam api gacchatat swaha. O souls, may you attain the stature of that of a saint who observes all austerities, others who elevate their position through strict observances, and noble elders engaged in performing yajnas while upholding truthfulness. Om tapasaye anagrishyas tapasaye swaryuyuhu tapoye chakrire mahastanchi devapi gacchatat swaha. O souls, may you also attain the status of other people who have achieved a pleasant life through austerity, and those who have observed strict discipline of penance. Om ye yudyante pradhaneshu shuraso ye tanusya jaha yeva sahasra dakshinastanchi devapi gacchatat swaha. And finally, O souls, may you attain the status of those brave soldiers who give their lives in the call of their duty while fighting in the battlefield, and those who give generous gifts in yajna. Now we turn to the other spectrum of life, which is birthday. We just celebrated death, now we come to birthday. This morning, the entire membership of the Arya Spiritual Center, the Arya Virdal, the Mahila Samaj, and participants of the Youth Forum would like to extend to our daughter, Lavina Singh, a happy birthday, which is today. She's very fortunate to be at Mandir today also. She is a great asset to the Arya Spiritual Center and the Arya Virdal, and has been part of the production team for the Arya Spiritual Center Sunday morning live Satsang. Lavina is a very sociable person and really easy to get along with. I think she has about 777 friends, among which 21 are mutual friends. She studies at Queen's College, New York. Birthday greetings goes to you from your mom, Jacqueline, dad, Avi, and brother, Keval. Also, this is not only the season for Christmas, but it is also the season for graduation. And Lavina graduated with her bachelor's degree just last Tuesday. The entire Arya Spiritual Center family congratulate you on your success and wish you a great fortune. The next celebrant is Yoga Vardhan Ramsamuj, and again the Arya Spiritual Center, the Virdal and the Mahila Samaj also congratulate Yoga Vardhan for having successfully completed his Masters of Science degree in Sport Management. His virtual graduation took place just yesterday. Best wishes to you, Yoga, from your mom, Panita Bharti, your dad, myself, your brothers Avirod and Harish, your sister-in-law Diana, and sister Sasha. and the rest of our extended family. We now chant these special mantras. Om Bhur Swah Agna Ayushim Pavasa Asuvorjamishanchanah Are Bhadatsvadukchunam Swaha Idamagne Pavamanaya Idanna Mama Om Bhur Swah Agnirishih Pavamanah Panchajanyah Purohitah Tamimahi Mahagayam Swaha Idamagnaye Pavamanaya Idanna Mama Om Bhur Swaha Agni Pavaswa Swapa Asme Varchaha Suviryam Dadadreim Mai Posham Swaha Idamagne Pavamanaya Idanna Mama Om Bhur Swah Prajapati Natvaritanyonyo Vishwajatani Paritava Bhuva Yatkamaste Juhumastano Astuvayam Syama Patayorahinam Swaha Idam Prajapati Idannamamam. And those are mantras for those who celebrants who have graduated during this week. And now I chant special mantra for our daughter Lavina on her birthday. Om. And this mantra says, O sovereign and omnipresent God, Lavina is saying to the Lord, may my life be long and may I attain the full span of life equipped with divine powers. Om Indra Jiva Surya Jiva Deva Jiva Jivyasam Sarvamayur Jivyasam Swaha. And Lavinia, with the Katori in your hand, you will go around the Kund this time as you celebrate your birthday. Om Tat Chak slowly. Om Tat Chak Shradeva Hitam Purastat Chukramucharat Pashyema Sharadah Shatam Jivema Sharadah Shatam Shrunuyama Sharadah Shatam Prabhavama Sharadah Shatam Adina Syama Sharadah Shatam Bhuyascha Sharadah Shatat Swaha. And again, this mantra is saying, O all-perceiving one, well-wisher of the righteous, you are all pure and eternal. And again, Lavina is saying, may I enjoy the blessings of sight, hearing, speech, and life for 100 years. And if I live beyond 100 years, may I continue to enjoy all these blessings. Om. And finally, this mantra is saying, may God, who is just, grant me wisdom through righteous deeds. May the effulgent God, Lord of all creatures, grant me right understanding. May the omnipotent, the source of all vitality and strength, confer unto me the faculty to discriminate between right from wrong. Om Medha me Varuno Dadhatu Medha Magnihi Prajapatihi Medham Indrascha Vayuscha Medham Dhata Dadhatu me Swaha. Om Swaha. Om Swaha. And we have just received a text message that Jasmati Indrajit is in the hospital. And we will chant some special mantras for her speedy recovery. Om. Om. Om Tvano Agni Varunasya Vidwan Devasya Hiro Vayasi Sishtah यजिष्ठो वहनीतमः सोचुषानो विश्वाद्वेषांसि प्रमुमुक्त्यस्मत् स्वाहा इदमग्नि वरुणाभ्याम् इदन्नामम ॐ भवतनः समनसौ सचेतसावरेपसौ मायज्यं हिं शिष्टं मायजपतिं जातवीरसौ शिवौ भवतमद्य नः स्वाहा इदं जातवीरुभ्याम् इदन्नामम Om. And we asking God, O God, the protector of all. You are the protector of the body. We ask thee to protect the body of Jasmati. Om Tanupagnayasi Tanvam me pahi swaha. O God, you are the protector of all. You are the bestower of life. Grant unto our mother Jasmati long life. Om Ayudagnayasi Ayurme Dehi Swaha. Om Agneyanme Tanva Unam Tanma Aprina Swaha. And finally, God, the form of knowledge, please remove whatever deficiencies that may exist in the body of Jasmati Ji and make her completely healthy. I now turn you back to our Panditaji to continue with our Yajna. Nirvani Ji.
Thank you, Pandit Raviji, for those special mantras. And now we continue with the Havan, ghee only, Purna Huti mantras. Om Agnaye Swaha. Idam Agnaye Idana Mama. Om Somaya Swaha. Idam Somaya Idana Mama. Om Prajapate Swaha. Idam Prajapate Idana Mama. Om Indraya Swaha. Idam Indraya Idana Mama. Om Bhuragnaye Swaha. Idam Agnaye Idana Mama. Om Bhurvayave Swaha. Idam Vayave Idana Mama. Om Suradityaya Swaha. Idam Adityaya Idana Mama. Om Bhurbhuva Suragni Vayavariteभ्यः Swaha. Idam Agni Vayavariteभ्यः Idana Mama. Atha Brahma Gayatri Savitri Guru mantras. And as we get ready to chant 3 repetitions of these mantras, let us all keep in mind the meaning of this mantra. And this mantra is asking for guidance for our intellect. In everything we do, in all our thoughts, all our words, and our actions, we ask for guidance. And at this time, let us keep our minds clear of everything. Just focus on improving and inspiring our intellect as we chant. Om Bhurabhuva Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurabhuva Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurabhuva Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा. Shrishtakrit Ahuti, Mohan Bhog offering. Om Yadyasya Karmanodhyariricham
Yadvanyunamihakaram
Tat Shrishtakrite Vidya Sarvam Shrishtam Sahotam Karotu Me Agnaye Shrishtakrite Sahutaute Sarva Prayashita Hutinam Kamanam Samardhayatre Sarva
Sarvana Kaman Samardhaya
Swaha. Idam Agnaye Shrishtakrite Idanna Mama. Silent mantra. Om Swaha. Idam Prajapate Idanna Mama. And now may we stand for Purnahuti. Om Sarvam Vai Puranam Swaha. Om Sarvam Vai Puranam Swaha. Om Sarvam Vai Puranam Swaha. As we complete this offering, we ask for perfection. And we ask if there are any errors that we made, may those be forgiven at this time. And may we have success from day to day. And now we take that energy from the fire with outstretched arms. And we ask that energy to be included all over our body. Om Tanupagnayasi Tanva Me Pahi. Om Ayurda Agneyasi Ayur Me Dehi. Om Varchoda Agneyasi Varcho Me Dehi. Om Agneyan Me Tanva Unam Tanva Aprinam. Om Medham Me Deva Savita Adadhatu. Om Medham Me Devi Saraswati Adadhatu. Om Medham Me Ashwinau Devavam Khata Puskarasrajau. Touching our limbs, we ask for that energy to continue to all parts again of our body. Om Vakchama Apyayatam. Om Pranaschama Apyayatam. Om Chakshuschama Apyayatam. Om Shrotam Chama Apyayatam. Om Yashobalam Chama Apyayatam. We can take our seats. And I'm happy to introduce a brother and sister team, Jyoti and Deepak, and they are constantly contributing to our Sunday morning services, and they've been very vital forces keeping this program going so that we can share it with you on social media. I now would like to introduce Deepak and his sister Jyoti to render the pujani.
पूजनीय प्रभु हमारे पाप उज्ज्वल कीजिए चोर दीवे झलक पत को मानस कबल दीजिए भेद की गाये रचाए सत्य को धारण करे हर्ष में हो मग्न सारे शोक सागर से तरे अश्वमेधा कर छाये यश पर उपकार को धर्म मरिया छाल कर लाभ दे संसार को नित्य श्रद्धा भक्ति से यजनादि हम करते रहे रोग पीड़ित विश्व के संताप सब हरते रहे भावना मिट जाए मन से पाप अत्याचार की कामनाएं पूर्ण होवे यज्ञ से नर नार की भावकारी हो हवन हर जीवधारी के लिए वायु जल सर्वत्र हो शुभ गंध को धारण किए स्वार्थ भाव मिटे हमारा प्रेम पद विस्तार हो ईदन मम का सार्थक प्रत्येक में व्यवहार हो हाथ जोर झुकाए मस्तक हाथ जोर झुकाए मस्तक वंदना हम कर रहे नाथ करुणा रूप करुणा आपकी सब पर रहे प्रभु आपकी सब पर रहे प्रभु आपकी सब पर रहे
ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् हे ईश सब सुखी हो कोई न हो दुखारी सब हो निरोग भगवन धन धान्य के भंडारी सब भाद्र भाव दे सन्मान के पथिक हो दुखिया न कोई होवे सृष्टि ने प्राण धारी हे ईश सब सुखी हो O Lord, may all be happy. May all be free from misery. May we all realize goodness. And may no one suffer pain. As we start this week with this Havan, we ask that the energy and everything that is good from this Havan remain with you for the remainder of this week. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And now I ask the president of the Arya Spiritual Center, Diana Ramsamuj, to give her welcome. And while she is giving her welcome, Jyoti will be preparing to render the next bhajan for us. Now over to Diana.
Namaste, everyone, and welcome to another one of our Sunday morning program. Today, as you saw, our program was led by a youth, Jyoti Chankarsingh, a Mahila member, Pandita Nirvani Prashad, and our Pandit Ravideen Ramsumuj coming all the way from Florida. Thankfully, he did not have to pay for flights to New York because with technology, we were able to easily bring him into Arya Spiritual Center. And I thank you all in the audience as well as online for your patience with us as we had sound issues. I know a lot of you were saying, sending messages, there's no sound, and we apologize for that, but we thank you as well for your patience as we worked it out. A lot of things, a lot of the times when we put programs like this online, those who are online don't get to see the frantic running around that we do. Those who are here are wondering why we're running around so much, and it's because we really want to put out a quality program for you. So we apologize if at any time, you're not getting sound, you're not seeing things. We're really trying the best that we can behind the scenes, and we have thanks to our trained producers by Deepak by Rajan, Bahen Lavina by Neeraj, under the guidance of by Avirod. They're really doing the best that they can. So if you're in the audience, please give them a round of applause. Even if you're at home, please give them a round of applause because they're all doing the best that they can. We have some announcements which I'll be making later on, but to our members, Mataji Leena and Pitaji Mangru, who passed away recently, we know their families are grieving, and just know that Arya Spiritual Center grieves with you. When a soul is lost, it is difficult to cope with. And the only thing that we have left are memories of those that have gone. And Arya Spiritual Center definitely does have memories of Mataji and Pitaji. And by John, you let us know today that your mom, your Mataji, Jasmati, is in the hospital. So we are all praying together with you and Behen Suzy to make sure that, our love and prayers are heard. To by Yoga and Behen Lavina, both have graduated from college. Behen Lavina graduated with her bachelor's and by Yoga with his master's. And as you can see, we are very supportive of each other when we are here and even outside. And if you are seeing the same faces over and over, it's because of their dedication to the mandir. And we thank you for your contribution, whether it's in front of the camera and especially behind the camera where nobody sees. Ben Lavina and Bayoga, you are both marvelous beings who really work hard to achieve all that you want, and we are more than proud of you all. Thank you. So welcome again, once again, to our program. I won't hold you up because you'll be seeing me again for announcements. So I will pass it on to Pandita Nirvani.
Thank you, Diana. And, I have to endorse everything that Diana said. It's been a struggle to get this program to where it is in terms of sharing it with you, but we've come such a far way, and we're able to share this with you. And yes, there are sometimes a few challenges, but I'm sure that we would much rather have those few challenges than not be able to be a part of this service. So personally, I would like to thank everyone, the producers, the young adults who have done so much to put all of this together, put all of their energies into getting all of this together, whatever role you've played, I personally would like to thank you. And now, one of those youths again, Bahen Jyoti, was such a beautiful voice. We ask her to share that voice with us in a bhajan at this time. Bahen Jyoti.
Namaste everyone. तोरा मन दर्पण कहलाए ओ तोरा मन दर्पण कहलाए भले बुरे सारे कर्मों को भले बुरे सारे कर्मों को देखे और दिखाए तोरा मन दर्पण कहलाए ओ तोरा मन दर्पण कहलाए मन ही देवता मन ही ईश्वर मन से बरान को मन ही देवता मन ही ईश्वर मन से बरान कोई मन उजियारा जब जब फैले जग उजियारा होए इस उजले दर्पण पर प्राणी इस उजले दर्पण पर प्राणी दूलना जम में पाए तोरा मन दर्पण कहलाए ओ तोरा मन दर्पण कहलाए सुख की कलियां दुख के कांते मन सबका आधार सुख की कलियां दुख के कांते मन सबका आधार मन से कोई बात छुपी ना मन की नहीं न हजार जग से चाहे पागल कोई जग से चाहे पागल कोई मन से भागन पाए तोरा मन दर्पण कहलाए ओ तोरा मन दर्पण कहलाए तन की दौलता गलती छाया मन का धन अनमोल तन की दौलता गलती छाया मन का धन अनमोल धन के कारण मन के धन को मत माती मेरो मन की खदर भुलाने वाला मन की खदर भुलाने वाला हीरा जन्म गवाए तोरा
Thank you for that beautiful Geet, Bahen Jyoti. And she was accompanied by her brother, Deepak on tabla. And now I ask Diana to share the messages for you, the announcements. But before I do that, I just have something that I want to note about Diana. Diana is the president of the Arya Spiritual Center. She wears so many hats. And I don't know where Diana gets the energy from to do what she does. The things that go on behind the scene that she has to organized. And thankfully, she has the personality that she's able to get along with everyone, including the youths, so that she can get all of this, she can help to organize all of this and put all of this together. Thank you, Diana, from everyone at Arya Spiritual Center.
Thank you, Auntie Nirvani. I don't know where I have the energy either. My bucket's near full, but I think I have some more left in me. Thank you, though. So you can't see how much we are scrambling behind the scenes, but it's the joy of having failures in order to succeed. So right now, one of our cameras is down, but that's not going to stop by Rajan from helping me put up these announcements. So our first announcement is our yoga class. And the thing about our yoga class for this month, we had to postpone because our yoga class is a tight-knit group, and we look out for each other. And when one of us is stumbling, the other helps to pick up the slack, whether it's me not being able to teach a day. We have yoga students that are trained to pick up and teach the class. And so for this month, because of all of our crazy schedules, we had to postpone it for next month. So next month, our yoga sessions will be via Skype. Please reach out to us via Arya Spiritual Center if you need the Skype ID and how to find us. The next program that we have going strong is our Sandhya and meditation. That program is led by Pandit Deepak Raman, and Pandit Deepak, and with the help and guidance, of course, by his dharmapatni, Auntie Geeta, runs our Sandhya and meditation via Zoom on Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. Next announcement is our calendar. If you are here in the Mandir or you wish to receive a calendar, please let us know. Our calendars are available at the back. And as you can see, there's some fine details there. We can also send you an email calendar if you so desire. So just please send a message to Arya Spiritual Center. The email will come up at the end of the announcements. Our program is on YouTube. So for our trendy group, or even our groups that are not on Facebook, you can find us on YouTube at Arya Spiritual Center. In order to see all of our programs, just hit like or subscribe. I think it's the subscribe button. Just click on that, and every week you'll get a notification that says Arya Spiritual Center has a new post, and you'll see our Sunday morning service. So moving on with technology, I know many of you cannot come to the Mandir physically, but would still like to make a donation. So we have provided a QR code that you just point your phone to, and you can make a paperless donation. We've had a lot of people call us during the pandemic and say even though the Mandir is physically closed and we are online, they would still like to make a donation. So the easiest way, of course, is through PayPal for us, which we set up. And you can just take your phone and aim your camera to the QR code, and it will send you directly to the link, to our PayPal link. Now, we opened up November 1st, so it's been a month, close to 2 months that we have been in operation in the Mandir. So we are asking that our members RSVP. Why we're asking for RSVP? We are doing so we can stay within the CDC guidelines. Briarwood is in the yellow zone, and we did limit the numbers to 25. However, we have not been filling up our Mandir because of the pandemic. But we do still want to know who you are coming into the mandir, just in case someone comes around and says they need to do contact tracing. So we want to be as safe as possible and make sure that you are all safe as possible, and we are all covered doing the right thing. So please RSVP. And you see the email address, Arya Spiritual Center. I know we're not British and we spelled center incorrectly, but that's just the way it is. So it's CENTRE@gmail. Okay. Just send us a message, or on the flyer itself, it has a phone number, 718-216-0194. That's the phone number that you will message to RSVP and you will get a confirmation. Our youth forum, we had a youth forum last night actually, and it was very small and intimate, but our youths did come out via Zoom, and we did have a nice conversation about how the pandemic has been treating them mentally. We did not set a date for January as yet, but that will, in the coming weeks, that will be announced when our next youth forum will be, which will most likely be the third week of January, but don't hold me on that. The last announcement is our pundits training. The pundits of the mandir have put together a curriculum for any members. This is not limited in age. Any members willing and wanting to become a pundit or a pandita, there is a training course that will begin in January. When you have to contact Pandit Bharat, Pandit Deepak, or Pandit Ravidin, and they will send you the curriculum as well as the registration form. So please do that if you are interested. And I'm telling you, it's a great opportunity for you to elevate yourself spiritually. So that is almost all for the announcements. Last announcement, that if you have any birthdays, any celebrations, any anniversaries, any death announcements, and you wish for us, or any illness, any sickness, and you wish for us to make an announcement or show a picture, please send any and all to aryaspiritualcenter@gmail. Send us any information, and that way it will ensure that your message gets put on our Sunday morning program. Of course, the deadline is on Thursday of that week, so that way the producers have enough time to put together the program with the pundits. So please, if you have any messages that you wish for us to announce or send online and abroad, please do so. Lastly, thank you to everyone who are physically here, online, or in person, wherever you may be in the world. Thank you for joining us, and I will pass on the mic to Pandita Nirvani.
Thank you, Diana. And now for our pravachan. And our pravachan today will be done by a very senior Pandit in the Arya Spiritual Center, Pandit Ravidin Ramsamuj. And Pandit Ravi needs no introduction whatsoever. And I have to tell you that the Arya Spiritual Center has fared very well during our new normal, because Pandit Ravi is able to join us virtually and present our pravachan virtually. And we know that Pandit Ravi has a wealth of knowledge to share with us. And I can't wait to hear Pandit Ravi's pravachan. And I wouldn't keep you any longer from that pravachan. So now I invite you to listen to the words of Pandit Ravidin. Thank you.
Namaste. Let us all join in prayer. Om सहृदयम् सामनस्यमविद्वेषं कृणोमि वः अन्यो अन्यमभिहर्यत वत्सं जातमिवाज्ञः. Oh dear ones, may your hearts generate good feelings for each other. May your minds be in harmony and free from hatred in your dealings. You must unconditionally love one another, just like a cow was given birth to her newborn calf. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. And thank you, Panditaji, for performing such a wonderful Havan this morning. We are in the season of Christmas. And Christmas is a time of sharing and sharing what? Our love. And our daughter Lavina was born during this time, Christmas time. So we want to share our love with her as she celebrates her birthday and also on her graduation. You know, this pravachan I am about to present to you was done quite maybe a year or 2 years ago. And Lavina requested that I do back this pravachan. And as this mantra says before, that you ought to love one another. You ought to love one another. Just like a cow was given birth to a newborn calf. So we're going to look at this word love this morning. So this word love has a big L, a big O, a big V, and a big E with hearts all over. Love. So how do we define love? How do we define what love is? There are several meanings for love. Merriam-Webster Dictionary defines love as the following. 1. A strong affection for another arising out of kinship or personal ties. For example, maternal love for a child. It also means affection and tenderness felt by lovers. Another meaning, affection based on admiration. Second meaning, it's warm attachment, enthusiasm or devotion. For example, love for the sea. The third meaning, the object of attachment, devotion, and admiration. For example, baseball was his first love. Or someone who may also say, music was his first love. Another meaning, unselfish, loyal, and benevolent, concern for the good of another. For example, the fatherly concern of God for mankind. The fifth meaning, personification of love. You know, some people represent, but as soon as you hear them, they represent love. Shri Krishna, Shri Ram. There are many, so many others. And when we hear the word love in a tennis game, it means 0. So these are all the meanings of love. Expressing the emotion of love is limited in the English language. In the English language, use the word love, 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 love. Sometimes we don't know what that love really means. So sometimes I said, I love my child. I love my brother. Is that I love my child and I love my brother, is that the same love? No, but we still use the word love. I love my pet. I love my sitar. So here there's a different emotion, but we're still using the word love. That means to say that this language is so limited. I love my garden. I love to be awake early in the morning. I love my Monday. Here the word love is used 8 times, but every 8 time here we use it, it was a different emotion that was aroused when we use it. So we move on. However, in Hindi, when we use a word for love, we know exactly the nature of that emotion. We know exactly. Love between mother and child, we say mamta. What do we say? Mamta. And mamta means intense love or unconditional love between mother and child. So here is a beautiful song that expresses the love between mother and child. Ma teri mamata. And I'm sharing my screen, so sing along with me also. Ma teri mamata kitni pyari, kitna pyar jagati hai, kitna pyar jagati hai. माँ तेरी ममता कितनी प्यारी, कितना प्यार जगाती है, कितना प्यार जगाती है। श्वास श्वास की रक्षा करती, श्वास श्वास की रक्षा करती, पग पग प्राण बचाती है, कितना प्यार जगाती है। माँ तेरी ममता कितनी प्यारी, कितना प्यार जगाती है, कितना प्यार जगाती है। So this is saying, माँ तेरी ममता कितना प्यारी. Oh Ma, your mother is love. Mamta, here the word mamta means motherly love. Kitna pyari, here's another word for love, pyar. Kitna pyar jagati hai. The love you give to me, it keeps us alive. Swas swas ki raksha karti. Every breath you take, oh Ma, you protect us. Pag pag pran bachati hai. And every footstep you make, you keep protecting us. You save us from difficulties. Now let us look at love between father and child. We just saw love between mother and child. We saw mamta and pyar. Now, love between father and child. This is taken from the Ramayana of Tulsidas. दशरथ पुत्र जन्म सुनि खाना, दशरथ पुत्र जन्म सुनि खाना, मानव ब्रह्मानंद समाना, मानव ब्रह्मानंद समाना, परम प्रेम मन पुलक शरीरा, पुलक शरीरा, पुलक शरीरा, परम प्रेम मन पुलक शरीरा, चाहत उठत रत्नमति धीरा, जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय जय राम. So this Chopa is telling us, Dasharatha Putra Janma Sunikhana. When King Dasharath heard of the birth of his child, Manu Brahmananda Samana, he knew that this child will be filled with godlike qualities. Parama prema mana pulaka sharira. Here the word prem. Prem here means love. See another word for love. Param prema mana pulaka sharira. With great love for his son, developed his mind and his body shivered with overwhelming emotion of love. Chahat ut karata mati dhira. He wanted to stand but was unable to do so. So here we see in this chaupai the word prem is used for love between father and child, father and son. Now we look at love now between brother and sister. Love between Lavina and Keval. Or Keval and Lavina, what are the love? Raksha Bandhan, oh Preet ka Bandhan, Raksha Bandhan, oh Preet ka Bandhan, Rakhi ka Tyohar, Rakhi ka Tyohar, oh Raksha Bandhan, oh Preet ka Bandhan, Raksha Bandhan, oh Preet ka Bandhan, Rakhi ka Tyohar, Rakhi ka Tyohar. जन्म जन्म तक अमर रहेगा भाई बहन का प्यार भैया जन्म जन्म तक अमर रहेगा भाई बहन का प्यार भैया राखी का त्योहार राखी क्या त्योहार रक्षा बंधन ओ प्रीत का बंधन रक्षा बंधन ओ प्रीत का बंधन राखी का त्योहार राखी का त्योहार राखी का त्योहार. So Raksha Bandhan, Preet ka Bandhan. Here the word Preet in this song means love. Raksha Bandhan represents, it's a bond of love. Preet ka Bandhan, Rakhi ka Tihar. It is representative of the festival of Rakhi. Janam Janam tak amar rahega. May this relationship will remain immortal for many, many births. Janam Janam tak. Bhai Bahen ka pyar. Again, the word pyar comes back here again. Bhai is love. Bhai Bahen ka pyar. Such love exists between brother and sister. So here we see different words in Hindi meaning giving different emotions. So love, let's see, love between friends. Again, different type of emotion. Koi jab raah na paaye मेरे संग आए हे पग पग दीप जलाए मेरी दोस्ती मेरा प्यार मेरी दोस्ती मेरा प्यार कोई जब राह न पाए मेरे संग आए कि पग पग दीप जलाए मेरी दोस्ती मेरा प्यार मेरी दोस्ती मेरा प्यार कोई जब राह न पाए मेरे संग आए कि पग पग दीप जलाए मेरी दोस्ती मेरा प्यार. Here मेरी दोस्ती, my friend, is my love. Again, pyar here is used. If you cannot find your way in this world, then come with me. Every step of the way, let us face life in friendship, oh my loving friend. So here the word pyar here means the love between friends. Now we take the love between opposite gender. बचपन की मोहब्बत को दिल से न जुदा करना जब याद मेरी आए मिलने की दुआ करना बचपन की मोहब्बत को दिल से न जुदा करना, जब याद मेरी आए, मिलने की दुआ करना, मिलने की दुआ करना, मिलने की दुआ करना. So here we see in the word mohabbat, bachpan ki mohabbat. Mohabbat here means love between opposite gender. It's a different type of love. Don't separate the love that grew in our childhood. This Gita is saying, whenever you think of me, you should pray for us to meet again. Jab yaad mere aaye, milne ki dua karna. Pray that we meet again. And here, the young teenagers, love at first sight. Is there something called love at first sight? Or it do happen? So again, I take you to Ramcharitmanas of Tulsidas ji. When Sri Ram saw Sita for the first time, how did he felt? What was it? What was the emotion that enveloped his body? करत बतक हुई अनुजसन, मनसिय रूप लोभान, मुख सरोज मकरंद छवि, करई मधुप इव पान. बोलो श्री रामचंद्र की जय. करत बतक ही अनुज सन. While Sri Ram was talking to his younger brother, who is Lakshman, Manasya Rupa Lobhan, he was infatuated as his mind was preoccupied with Sita's beauty. Mukha Saroja Makarand Chavi, he was so engrossed in her physical beauty. Karai Madhupa Ivapan, it was just like a bee sucking the nectar from lotus. That was exactly the feeling that enveloped Sri Ram when he saw Mata Sita. Love at first sight. And then we move on to extreme love from a wife to a husband. That's another type of emotion. And so we take the next Geet. तुम्ही मेरे मंदिर, तुम्ही मेरे पूजा, तुम्ही देवता हो, तुम्ही देवता हो. तुम्ही मेरे मंदिर, तुम्ही मेरे पूजा, तुम्ही देवता हो, तुम्ही देवता हो. कोई मेरे आँखों से देख तो समझे कि तुम मेरे क्या हो, कि तुम मेरे क्या हो. तुम ही मेरे मंदिर, तुम ही मेरे पूजा, तुम ही देवता हो, तुम ही देवता हो. तुम ही मेरी मंदिर. The wife feels that the love here, you are my temple. Tumhi meri puja, here the love is my prayer. Tumhi devata, you are my earthly god. My love here is the devata, earthly god. Koi mere aankhon se dekhe to samjhe. If someone looking at my eyes, they will be able to understand what? Ki tum mere kya hai, what you means to me. You are my world. This is how she feels towards her husband. Now, extreme love from a husband to a wife. तू प्यार का सागर है, तू प्यार का सागर है, तेरी एक बूंद के प्यासे हम, तेरी एक बूंद के प्यासे हम, लौटा जो दिया तुमने, लौटा जो दिया तुमने, चले जाएंगे जहाँ से हम, तू प्यार का सागर है, तू प्यार का सागर है. And this is how a husband feels, the love a husband feels towards his wife. तू प्यार का सागर है, you are an ocean of love, तेरी एक बूंद के प्यासे हम, I am thirsty for every single drop of that love, लौटा जो दिया तुमने, I reciprocate fully what you have given in our relationship, चले जाएंगे जहाँ से हम, where do we go from here? So that is the deep relationship between husband and wife. Now there are other words that mean love. The word sneha. Sneha means love extended to young ones. Shri Ram अपने भाइयों से बहुत स्नेह करते थे. But Shri Ram extended a lot of love to his younger brothers. There's another word for love which is pasand. ये किताब पसंद है? Do you love this book? And finally, as we're coming to the end, Rahman, the poet Rahman says, talk about the string of love. रहमन धागा प्रेम का, रहमन धागा प्रेम का, मत तोड़ो चटकाए, मत तोड़ो चटकाए, टूटे से फिर ना जुड़े, टूटे से फिर ना जुड़े, जुड़े गांठ पर जाए, जुड़े गांठ पर जाए. And the poet Rahman says, Rahman dhaga prem ka, that the thread of love, mat toro chatkai, do not snap, do not break that thread, that love that exists between me and you, whatever relationship of love that we exchange. Toote se fir na jure, because when it is burst, when the thread is burst, fir na jure, cannot be joined. Jure gaat par jai. And if we try to join it by tying a knot, then what would happen eventually with that twine or that thread? There would be a knot, there would be a knot that would remain. The love would not be the same as before. So my dear brothers and sisters, as we come to the end, do not break the love that we share with our friends, with our parents, with our brothers, with our sisters, with our neighbors. And this holiday season, let's share our love. Let's share it from our heart and within. With this, I bring this to a conclusion. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste and have a wonderful weekend ahead. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you, Pandit Raviji, for that reminder on love, the reminder of the different qualities of love, the reminder of the different types of love. I'm sure that we can always use a reminder. And it is so fitting that today, on your 39th wedding anniversary, yours and Pandita Bharati ji, that you were able to present this pravachan together. You and Pandita Bharati have been stalwart representatives of the Arya Spiritual Center for years. You have been representatives of the Hindu community, not only through the Arya Spiritual Center, but the East Indian Music Academy. And on behalf of the executives of the Arya Spiritual Center, the executives and all of the members of the Arya Spiritual Center, we would like to extend a happy 39th anniversary, wedding anniversary to you. And we wish you continued love, and we wish your continued support to the community. Thank you. Special thanks to by John and Bahen Susie and Lavina's family for preparing today's refreshments. To Lavina and anyone celebrating their birthday today, or if you've celebrated in the past week, if you will be celebrating this week, a happy and a special birthday to you. For anyone that has lost a loved one at this time, or who has a loved one in the hospital, we send our special love to you. And we hope that today's service has presented some comfort to all of you listening, or to you who would be listening at a later time. And now I ask you to join Jyoti in the Aarti Bhajan.
Om Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Jai Jagadish Hare Bhakt Janon ke sankat Bhakt Janon ke sankat Kshan mein dur kare Om Jai Jagadish Hare Jo dhyave pal paave dukh vin se man ka Swami dukh vin se man ka Sukh sampati ghar aave Sukh sampati ghar aave Kasht mite tan ka Om Jai Jagadish Hare Mata pita tam mere Sharan gaho kiski Swami sharan gaho kiski Tum bina aur n dooja Tum bina aur n dooja Aashta karo jiski Om Jai Jagadish Hare Tum Puran Paramatma Tum Antaryami O Swami Tum Antaryami Par Brahma Parameshwar Par Brahma Parameshwar Tum sabke Swami Om Jai Jagadish Hare तुम करुणा सागर तुम पालन करता ओ स्वामी तुम पालन करता मैं सेवक तुम स्वामी मैं सेवक तुम स्वामी कृपा करो भरता ओम जय जगदीश हरे तू एक गोचर सबके प्राणपति ओ स्वामी सबके प्राणपति किस विधि मिलो दया में किस विधि मिलो दया में तुमको है कुमति ओम जय जगदीश हरे दीन बंधु दुख हरता तुम रक्षक मेरे ओ स्वामी तुम रक्षक मेरे अपने हस्त उतारो अपने हस्त उतारो द्वार मेरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे विषय विकार मिटाओ पाप हरो देवा ओ स्वामी पाप हरो देवा श्रद्धा भक्ति बधाओ श्रद्धा भक्ति बधाओ संतन की सेवा ओम जय जगदीश हरे तन मन धन सब कुछ है स्वामी सब कुछ है तेरा स्वामी सब कुछ है तेरा तेरा तुझको अर्पण तेरा तुझको अर्पण क्या आगे मेरा ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे
अथ शांति पाठ ओम द्यौ शांति अंतरिक्षं शांति पृथ्वी शांति रापा शांति रोषधय शांति वनस्पत्य शांति विश्वे देवा शांति ब्रह्मा शांति सर्वगं शांति शांतिरेव शांति सामा शांतिरेधि ओम शांति 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 ओम May there be peace in the heavenly regions. May there be peace in the atmosphere. May peace reign on earth. May the waters be soothing, and may the medicinal herbs be healing. May the plants be a source of peace to all. May all enlightened persons bring peace to us. May the Vedas spread peace throughout. May all other objects give us peace, and may that peace even bring us peace, and may we have that peace forever. For those that celebrated a graduation recently, including Yoga and Lavina and anyone else out there, congratulations for continued success. प्रेम से बोलो ओमकार भगवान की जय। प्रेम से बोलो मरियारम पुरुषोत्तम श्री रामचंद्र की जय। प्रेम से बोलो गीता का योगेश्वर श्री कृष्णचंद्र की जय। प्रेम से बोलो महर्षि स्वामी दयानंद की जय। प्रेम से बोलो वैदिक सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय। May we all join in the Bhojan mantra. ॐ मनपते अनस्य नो देहि अनमिवश्य शुष्मिना प्राप्रदातारं तारिषा ऊर्जुनो देहि द्विपदे चतुष्पदे ॐ शान्तिः 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 नमस्ते all.